Hey everyone. We have some quick dailies to do, and then we're going to be jumping right in with some story. I also have a bit of dailies to do. So we'll take care of it. Colmeta. Holy Unitas Empire? Alright. That's it. I do have some dailies to take care of. Brown Dust 2. I think I did Blue Archive. I think I did Nikkei. I was just tired, man. Had rough sleep last night. Mm-hmm. I think I did this. I got halfway through dailies on BD2 before I fell asleep literally in the middle of doing this doing this. Okay, this, this, this. You'll know I stopped here because the animations won't show up here, but they'll show up for the next one. Hated that, 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 and that.
やあどうか彼女へいはっいけこの力も
Wait a minute, wait. Yeah. Okay. So this is what they're gonna do next. I really need to make sure that Celia is not hit by this. Yeah, this will work. Okay. That. Don't have to do that. And then that.
やあへいせや敵を確認
Okay. And then we need one more before we reset. You can do this on this turn because next turn it's going to be too much.
やあへいはっいけ
Oh, hello. I don't think there's any avoiding it. Yeah.
やあへいはっいけ
I think we want to go with this one. If this will fit, then do it.
やあえい敵を確認
Okay. check Stellasaura, but I think that's the only other one that I may have missed.
朝食に不当のお店の新商品漬け魚の缶詰はどうかな。朝食に早起きや今後ともどうぞごひ、やることが多すぎて。やることが多すぎて全然。朝食に不当のお店の新商品
Okay.
漬け。Recently, I've noticed that your post-breakup best.
All right. Here we go.
Did you see the bandits?
Not even a sign, just some chipmunks.
Think we should take a rest, Lieutenant? Sun's beating down and we need to get the horses watered. We've gone quite a way farther than the assigned watch point. Even if we can push on, the horses can't. Never exhaust your horse, remember.
Fine. Take a break, Tim. And Sergei, if you shine the light of that telescope into my eyes one more time, the last thing you'll see is a missile to the face. Understood?
Understood, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Lilia retracts the telescope and hands it to Sergei. She hops off her horse and pulls a handful of oats from her saddlebag. The horse snorts as it eats, then nudges Lilia's neck affectionately with its nose.
Hey, soldier. You want some more?
Just as she reaches for more feed, Sergei leans in.
This your first time riding this horse, Lieutenant?
Yeah, he's a hungry fella.
No, he's just greedy. Uses the same trick on all the new riders. If he wants something else to eat, he'll have to find it himself.
Oh, little liar. You heard him. No more oats for you. Go get some water.
Lilia pats its neck a little harder. Denied another bite, the horse lowers its head before giving Sergei a dejected snort.
Leave him to me, Lieutenant.
Another soldier steps forward, unfastens the flying broomstick from its saddle, and leads the disgruntled horse down to the river for a drink. Lilia sets the broom down beside her. In an unseasonably warm air, she scratches a dry scent sharp with river water.
Smells wrong, doesn't it? It really shouldn't be this warm. Ever seen a November like this, Lieutenant?
Yeah, but on the other side of the world. This is weird for sure.
Usually, the snow would be thick by now. But this feels like early autumn still.
The newly enlisted cavalryman lifts a hand to wipe the sweat from his forehead, then points to the river, the surface glowing with greenish light.
The dawn would usually be frozen over in the shallower parts too. We'd be able to walk right over it. The meander's just a little farther. Berigrad would be too, if we could just cross it. You been to the city?
The city. To the people of this steppe, the words mean Beauregard.
Yeah, to go to the Foundation branch. Delivering letters, dealing with procedures. Annoying stuff like that.
Oh, speaking of letters, my townsfolk sent some back from the front. Seems they're on their way home.
Sergei shakes his head, seemingly unhappy with the idea.
What? They beat on you or something?
Why'd you say that? I couldn't be happier to have them home safe. It's just... It should be farming season, but... They'll come back to find nothing to farm.
He squats down and grabs a fistful of grass beneath his feet.
The weather was just right. But something was seriously wrong. It grew fast, tall too, but didn't make any seed at all. Our summer harvest was a complete disaster. The barns are almost empty. At least they won't starve to death at the front.
But Manus Vindicti could strike at any time out there. Probably safer for them to come back.
Do you think the Manus will reach the dawn?
Hard to say. The main force is in Western Europe for now. The Manus are like rats. Who knows where they might show up next?
The young Cossack scratches a few thin hairs on her upper lip, the boy's best attempt at any kind of a mustache.
I swear, I did more fighting during training than in actual service. All I do is wait around for orders. And this one's just stupid. Find out where the bandits are hiding. Are you serious? You're telling me we have to find just a few dozen people who only come out at night somewhere in all this forest. They may as well have us search for a needle in a haystack.
So what do you think real war is like?
Oh, I know what it's like. All the men in my family have fought on the battlefield. Мой дедушка, папа и брат.
He dodges the question, fixing his eyes on the flying broom Lilia always carries.
The next ford's a few kilometers off yet. Why don't you just fly over and take a look? It'll be a heck of a lot faster. Be able to return to camp before dark.
Red 38 isn't fueled by grass like one of your horses, and its flight time is measured in minutes, not hours. Or are you trying to keep me grounded if we get into a fight?
I know. Why don't you teach me to fly a broomstick and apply for a new SU-01 VE? Then we can take turns scouting.
Oh, I'd love to see your face when you fall from the sky. But I'd rather not tell your commander that his cavalryman broke a leg flying my broom.
It's not like you're any better. If it weren't for Colonel Skernova, you'd have gone face first in the dirt your first day on a horse. I, on the other hand, was regularly riding from my village to Berigrad with sacks full of beets at half your age.
Broomsticks aren't horses. And if I catch you sneaking in to steal it at night, you're a dead man. Got it?
You're right to warn him, Lieutenant. Sergei's been stealing since he was a kid.
Cavalryman returns with the horse just in time to join the verbal beating.
He tried to nab our fishnet. My dedushka caught him, of course. Nearly broke Sergei's hand when he wrestled it from him.
The other cavalryman bursts into laughter as Sergei's face flushes beet red. Turns away but barks a hasty rebuttal.
Stop. It's not like he ever used it anyway.
But he can't stop the taunts. The cavalrymen take obvious delight in dredging up his old scandals one by one.
Bliv, stop making things up about me. Oh, I can't stand it here. You know what? When I get back, I'm going straight to the commander to get transferred to the Prisklonnaya company.
You mean the 5th Company? Isn't their commander your old rival in love?
Sweating. This heat's not normal. No one in the Foundation got the time to look into this? Maybe they'll send Verti. That wouldn't be so bad. Huh? Sergei!
Someone call me?
Me! You got the telescope, right? Hand it over.
What's that, Lieutenant? I can't hear you.
I said...
Ah!
Lynn!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Bandits! Across the river! Sasha, get Sergei behind the rocks. The rest of you cover fire in this direction. Empty a clip and mount your horses.
Copy. What about you, Lieutenant?
I'll take a little trip to their rear. Stand back! Wouldn't want to swallow my exhaust.
best.
All right, I'll handle
Take a look.
Oh, look, here's another one.
an accurate reading. According to my calculations,
This'll help.
Under attack.
decryption failed?
This part should do. You're right.
No charging.
You are not welcome here. Look.
Two bandits down, plus 3 heading north. Looks like they're taking cover in the woods. Only one injured and Sasha's with him. Nothing to worry about there. Rest are headed to the fort. They can deal with the down two. I'll find their hideout. Come on. Can't you run faster? Wasting my time. At this rate, I'll have time to spare for a drink. Triple A? How the hell did they get that? Just a little closer. Let me see what you're hiding in there. Gotcha. Weapons not from this era. No way bandits could get their hands on it. Yeah, there's no mistaking the model. Automatic anti-aircraft gun 37, ACP-37. It's Xeno. Need to report this to the commander. Wurzel will want to know too. Huh? No, 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 not now, buddy! Please get me clear of the woods. This is bad. Really bad. Steady. Commander.
Yes, Sabina.
You've left the war room. Any commands?
Just catching a breath. That stuffy air will be the death of me. Besides, a little more time among the pups will hurt. Keep their spines straight and their commanding officers facing the fights.
I think they know your face already. After all, many only joined the cavalry after you gave that speech in the village.
Ah, Rovka. Tell me, Sabina, did the pups bring any news?
From Miss Galina? She's fine. She says she wants to see you again at your convenience.
There are no great rides ahead for now. I'll find the time to visit her. If this golden famine continues to gnaw at us, the dawn will be no home for her. In the winter, the crops. The steppe has turned her most brutal. I will find a way to persuade her to leave.
We reported the famine to the Foundation long ago. There's still no sign of their investigators.
This is far from the heart of the war. With the Foundation so short on manpower, we're just dust on their boots.
What's wrong?
Out of the way, rookies. Wounded incoming.
Yeah, don't you hear his whimpering? I could almost cry.
Shut up, Sasha! I got shot! Ради бога, shot! Больно! Я больше никогда не смогу ходить!
Leave Sergei to me, Lieutenant. You should report to the commander.
On it. And find a way to shut him up before the whole camp's forced to listen to the wails of his great military feat.
No need to hunt me down, Lieutenant. What news?
Bad is what? Broomstick's broken. Won't be flying until I get the parts to fix it. But it gets worse. We have a situation, sir. And I think it's a big one.
To the war room. You too, Sabina. So, the bandits have Xeno AZP-37s and arcane-guided VP-Fuse anti-aircraft guns. You swear it, Lieutenant?
Yes. We practiced how to dodge anti-aircraft shots with these kinds of guns when I was a trainee. Loaded with training ammo, of course.
There have been no reports of missing weapons, and we're not carrying any AZPs.
Then those weapons came from an outer source. And like as not, they have more of them.
An outer source. Impossible through air, and all land and water routes are under our surveillance. And there's no reason the locals wouldn't know about any hidden bypass they might have used. I can't think of any way of transporting mass weaponry and personnel without drawing attention.
Then we look to the hand that fed them. Who would hold Xeno weaponry besides Xeno itself?
Manus Vindicte? They might have captured them on another battlefield and given them to the bandits here.
Yeah, the Manus. That would save us some brain juice. But I don't think that's likely. Do you know how many humans there are
among the bandits. Any Manus would blast them all to bits before they gave them so much as a pistol. Plus, these guys ran as soon as they suffered the loss. There's no way they're under Manus Vindicta's control. There is a possibility we're ignoring here. Igor's rebels. You served under Igor, didn't you, Commander? He's more than capable of transporting personnel and supplies in unconventional ways, right?
I have to correct you, Lieutenant.
You're right. While under Igor, I saw his arcane skill in use. He could slit men and guns through stone as if it were air.
Well, good news is, Igor cut ties with Manus Vindicta after the ritual in Antarctica. So whether it's him or them, we only need to deal with one.
If it is Igor, the questions only grow. Why bring this Griffin Legion of his to Beregrad, so far from the front? Even if he seeks something here, why ride with bandits? He never stomached their filth before. Is it supplies he wants? But the Golden Famine grips the entire basin. Or is this all by his hand? I'll send word to headquarters. Intelligence should reach a more solid conclusion. Sabina, double the patrols. I want eyes on the woods at all times.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Lilia, since horsemanship is not your expertise, you'll remain at camp until your broomstick is mended. It's an order.
All right. Understood. Right in time for dinner.
In that moment, I saw the bullet coming at me. I'm telling you, my amulet worked. Gave me just enough time to dodge the hit to the chest. Still hit the leg though. You have no idea how much it hurts.
Too bad it didn't hit your mouth.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Oh yeah, must really hurt. Still managed to drag yourself to the mess hall for some soup though, didn't you?
Well, of course. It'll take more than a bullet to take me down. Speaking of soup... Look at this stuff. We're soldiers, not rabbits.
Quit your whining. I know you've got some dried meat. Eat it.
Here, have some, Lieutenant.
Not bad.
So, what was it? How come the bandits have something powerful enough to shoot you down?
Don't know how, don't know why. Nobody does.
Well, it isn't hard to guess. They're obviously going to rob the villages. Wait. This is bad. All the young and fit have gone to war. They won't be able to defend themselves. Hey, no orders this afternoon, right? Want to go fishing with me? I'm going to the river.
Now, you forget that bullet so quick.
I know a safe place where we can fish, and I've got the amulet. There's no bullet that can kill me. Trust me. You're not going to tell me you're full after that sorry excuse for a soup, are you? There may not be any crops, but I bet there are still plenty of fish in the river.
Weren't you just wailing about your leg a few hours ago?
It's no big deal.
Shot in the leg. More like scratched.
Charon, how far have we gone since we left the road?
"15 kilometers southeast, perhaps less. Our speed is slower than usual. Are you weary? Would you like to rest?"
Maybe later. This doesn't seem like the best place for a break. Do you think this map is reliable? The one the cart driver gave us?
The cart driver.
All right. I'll refresh your memory one more time. Or should I say, for the millionth time. It all started after we left Poland. Somehow, we got ourselves on a train heading east. The one full of Czechoslovakians.
Memories of you insisting they let us aboard the train because you can avoid the soldiers in black in the east come to mind.
Of course you remember that, of all things. Anyway, so we got on the train, but before we could get too far, we were stopped by some group. A fight must have broken out because there were gunshots everywhere. It was utter bedlam, so we grabbed Andreas from the stock car and slipped away south. That's when we met the cart driver I mentioned. He'd lost a horse. So we made a deal. We'd lend him Andreas for the day, and he'd take us somewhere safe.
Then he has fulfilled his promise. This is indeed a peaceful and safe place.
Hardly. We're in the middle of bloody nowhere. If we can't find people soon, we'll... No, I'll starve to death. Oh, not to blame you two. Forget it. Guess there's nothing for it but to keep moving forwards. He said we could find his niece in Peravosnia by the Don River. But which one is the Don? If we're even going in the right direction, that is. Or if this map is actually accurate. Andreas? Could I stand on your back for a minute?
doing, Mare? You could fall.
I'm fine. Just be ready to catch me if I fall. All right? Where could it be? All I see is grass and trees. All right, other side. Other side. Charon! Charon, I see rooftops! Right ahead, you! Ah, help!
You fell off your horse? I wouldn't worry. I bet even the mighty Atman has fallen once or twice. Here you are. Thanks again for helping my uncle with his car. I know it's not much, but this is all we have right now.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you had a strong harvest this year.
The past few years were good, it's true. People had to leave to fight, but the land still blessed us. But this year has been strange. Certainly the winter. Soon after planting, the wheat grew wild. The fields are gold, yes, but there's no grain. look starving. I've enlisted with the cavalry. There'll be plenty enough food for me there.
The cavalry?
The Xeno cavalry. Are you sure you wouldn't like any food?
I need no sustenance. Thank you for sharing the little food you have left. How may this kindness be repaid?
Ah, no need. I'll be leaving soon and there's no work to do right now. You have a beautiful horse. Wish I could have one as lovely as him. Oh, but don't get me wrong. I'm not asking for him.
Alexi. What are you dawdling for? Team is leaving. Who are you talking to?
Just two refugees, sir.
Refugees? From where?
From Poland. I was looking for friends there, but because of the war, I couldn't find...
Arcanist, aren't you? We could use your talents in the Xeno cavalry. Room, board, and meals provided.
Apologies, sir. I am only a wanderer. There is no desire to join any party within me.
And I don't have any talents at all, officer. Sir, I can't even hold a gun.
Then you'd better leave soon. This place is crawling with bandits.
Bandits?
Brigands, raiders, ruffians. You didn't bump into any on your way here. Lucky dogs. But you can thank the cavalry corps for that. But even with our efforts, the situation's been getting worse. Somehow they've got new weapons. We might be facing a serious battle.
Even all this way away, they're still fighting?
The flames of conflicts burn everywhere. This is why I'm asking you to join us. Xeno needs new blood if we're to ever know peace. If you change your mind, come to our camp. It's downstream of the Don, past the city. Quit milling around like chickens and form rank.
Sir! Bandit cavalry incoming, the size of a platoon. What do we do?
Can you still ride?
Yes, sir!
Then hurry to the sitch and report. The rest of you, form a blockade. Do not allow the bandits to enter the village.
Sir, yes, sir!
Rookies! There is no escape. Turn your back to the enemy and they will take the opportunity. Take up your weapons. Protect your families.
What? Bandits?
Let Andreas take you. Leave here, Merrill.
What? What about you?
I'll just run off when danger comes. That is what you said. Do not waste any more time.
even know where to...
Downstream of the Don River, like the officer said. Now go.
Right. Oh, look! Here's another one!
An adequate sample. Encryption complete.
Regaining control of our bodies. My shells! This car's correct. Loading. Charging. Oh, be careful! Look. You are not welcome here! The light that illuminates us.
Krasnaya is lost. We don't know the details of the situation, but it's surely devastating. The refugees said they saw a huge smoke cloud coming from the village. At least 3 settlements have been attacked. The survivors say the weapons employed were unconventional. The villages struck are all upstream from here, northeast of Vidigrad. I suggest we quickly position the main force here, here, and here to seize advantageous terrain. Sir.
Headquarters has spoken.
What did they say? They wouldn't interfere with the Cavalry Corps' tactics, would they?
We withdraw from the Dawn in 2 weeks. We will engage Manus Vindictae in Hungary next month.
I don't understand, sir. Bandits are killing and robbing civilians in higher numbers than ever. And we've just been told to leave? Are you certain Headquarters is fully aware of the situation?
They are more aware than any of us. Intelligence gave their conclusion. We've stumbled upon Igor's army.
Then they should send reinforcements. End the rebels once and for all. Not ask us to run away with our tails between our legs.
There are no reinforcements. Manus Vindictae's army marches on the Foundation headquarters as we speak. The front is under immense pressure. Don't forget that our mission here was to recruit new blood to bolster headquarters' defenses. As for Igor, he cut ties with Manus Vindictae after Antarctica. They say some kind of bargain was struck, though the terms remain unknown. Since then, the rebels have crossed no blades with either the Foundation or Zeno. The Joint Committee wants to keep it that way.
So, they want us to leave so we won't fight Igor?
Correct.
Shorto! All this time the Foundation, especially those hawks, has been belittling Zeno for Igor's betrayal. Yet here they are, still trying to stay in his good graces?
Politicians, Sabina. For them, we two don't clash.
Politicians? Ha! I'm sick to death of the conniving bastards. To hell with the Foundation, to hell with those ridiculous bird parties, to hell with Irenai, and to hell with...
Sabina.
Their lapdog Lilia. Her support? Don't make me laugh. I know why they sent her. She's both Zeno and Foundation. Her file says loyalty guaranteed after investigation. She's a surveillant. Foundation's babysitter, monitoring you, me, everyone. So the Dawn doesn't become the next Sao Paulo. It's an insult. A humiliation. Zeno should never have to yield to those so-called hawks.
Colonel Sabina Sternova, have you lost your senses? Do you accuse Lieutenant Lilia based on proof, or only because of her ties to the Foundation?
Ivan, Irenai's people have done it. Zeno's fate is inevitable. I write this letter only as a reminder from one friend to another. The Joint Committee is tightening its control over Zeno's military operations. Every commander stationed outside of HQ must be accompanied by a liaison entrusted by the Foundation. You were once Igor's most trusted subordinate. For that reason alone, the Hawks were planning to torture you during the trial. All I could do was assure the committee of your loyalty, and assign the least capable liaison to you, the Flying Witch. I'm sure you've heard this title before. She has no interest in politics, never writes reports unless forced to, and in many ways shares your temperament. That said, ensure you strictly follow every order, both from Xeno and the Foundation. We must be smart. The burden on you is much heavier than you realize. Do not embarrass us. Som. I'll begin preparations for the withdrawal, if that is your order.
Orders are to assemble all cavalrymen in Belgrade. We hold the city for 2 weeks. Then, we withdraw.
We're withdrawing anyway. Why risk the 2 weeks?
For the safety of the Timekeeper.
The Timekeeper?
We've contacted the cavalry corps in the Downriver Basin. Lieutenant Lydia's communication device was damaged during the battle, but she has returned to her post safely.
That's relief.
However, according to her report, it's Alpha confirmed that Igor's rebels have shown up at the Eastern Front. Burton, is it possible to delay your plans to travel to Belgrade? A conflict is highly likely to break out there.
Kriya's privately conveyed to me a message about her. It said there's some information to be gleaned about her in Belgrade. I'm not sure how dependable it is. But since it concerns Erd's whereabouts, I have no choice but to go.
I appreciate you sharing the source of your information with me. But Chris... Before the Antarctic operation, he was just a liaison of the Foundation's military department, responsible for communication and coordination between the Foundation and the Xeno Task Force. He got promoted after we entered this era, but all information held by the Foundation concerning Erd is strictly controlled, only accessible to the authorized few. And he's not one of them. More likely than not, this information came directly from the Hawks. They're using you to obtain information they can't legally acquire themselves. And Kratos is their intermediary.
Locating Erd has been my primary mission since the 8th storm. A mission that may prove useful to the Foundation, don't you think?
If this information really does help you find Erd, then yes, it would be good news for everyone, no matter their affiliation. But in the Hawks' eyes, you owe them one. They might hold this over you even when the time comes for you to choose a side. What's more, the expansion of Team Timekeeper was spearheaded by the Hawks. It's only natural that people are starting to doubt Timekeeper's neutrality. I know you have no political inclinations, but the Hawks are creating an image that you are working with them. I'm not saying this to stop you, Luton. I simply want to keep you abreast of what's happening inside Foundation.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Please accept my official application to travel to Belgrade.
After the Joint Committee's admonition, Admiral Song ordered the cavalry corps to prioritize the safety of the city. Paragraph should be safe for a time.
What's the committee's attitude towards Igor now?
Igor is the enemy. However, reports from the Western Front state he's no longer working with the Menace. We're currently re-evaluating Igor's motivations. That said, the committee does hope to avoid making enemies. Our relationship with Zeno has become somewhat fragile since the real war began. Permission granted, Timekeeper. Pack your bags. I'll have Sharon deliver the paperwork to Seneto.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'll do my best to return before the war breaks out.
You always follow your own judgment, Bertie. A precious quality in this era. I hope he never changes.
Is this?
Ah, we meet again. Though it isn't much of a surprise. Your move from the Western Front to the Eastern one is utterly predictable. Running around like a lost chick following after her mother hen, or really anything big enough to grab your attention.
Okay.
Will you ever learn to stand on your own? When will you grow up? And then what? Watch her disappear again? You're not an idiot, so why do you keep making the same mistakes? You aren't the type to find joy in running on a treadmill, are you? Then again, maybe you are the type after all. At least when it comes to chasing fashion. What's that supposed to mean? Of course I understand family. I know what love is. She attended to your every need when you were still bags behind the wings. You depended on her, clung to her, because your very survival demanded it. Then one day she was gone from your life. You had to fly on your own, do your own chores. You wept over the good old days of comfort and being cared for. Oh, poor Bernie. But the truth is that care and affection were nothing more than her way of feeding a sick obsession with control. That's what love is, shallow as a bird bath. I was loved once. I loved others too. I've experienced it firsthand and I understand it as well as anyone. Come, take a seat. I've set your favorite chair facing east. The view's better that way. Not to mention that the river helps wash away the stench of corpses.
nothing. Sasha, come give me a hand.
Got it! Oh, Mommy, this is heavy.
Must be a big one. Come on, Sasha, put your back into it.
Have you ever caught a fish this big before?
Never. The fish done all the growing this year instead of the crops? Just a bit further. Grab tight. On my mark. Один. Два. Three.
Go check it out. I dare say even my dedushka has never seen fish so big.
Huh? This is...
What kind of fish is it, Sergey?
What da. Sasha! It's a person.
A person? Have you lost your mind?
Help. Help me.
Please, hurry up, will you? It's a living person. We have to take her to camp.
Andreas. Charon. Where am I?
You're awake? Try getting to your feet.
My head's spinning. I can hardly.
Whoa, easy now. Just try and take a few steps. It'll help, trust me.
What is this place?
Relax. You're in the Xeno Cavalry Corps camp. It's safe here.
Zeno? Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Sergey, heard you found the girl.
No, it can't be.
We fished her out of the river, Lieutenant. She just woke up.
And you just brought her straight into camp? She's obviously not a local. What if she's a rebel spy, huh?
Sure, she's not a local, but she doesn't seem like a bandit either.
Fair enough. What's your name?
Meryl.
Meryl? Not from around here then. How How'd you end up in the water?
I came seeking refuge near the river, and then I was chased by some people. Bandits or something. I tried to escape, but I fell off my horse and into the river.
Send her somewhere safe after she recovers. We'll decamp tomorrow morning, station in Tamarovka for a day, and then head to the city. Commander's orders.
Dunno. That's my home. I can visit my aunt and uncle. I can sleep in my own bed for a night.
You'll have to apply for leave to do that. You eaten anything, Meryl? We still got some canned meat from the Foundation.
Can't eat.
Too bad I only caught you today, huh?
Sorry?
Don't worry. It's not every day you fish a person out of the river. Oh, by the way, you can stay at my uncle's when we arrive in Tamarovka if you like. It's no Zimny Dvorets, but it's better than a tent, that's for sure.
You live with your uncle?
Yeah. Father died at the front 4 years ago, and my mother was sick. Lost her 2 years later. My aunt and uncle took me in. I do have to do farm work to earn my keep, but that's no big deal. How about you? Where are you from? You said you're a refugee. Where's your family now?
I don't have a family. An orphanage took me in. I grew up there. Are there many locals in the cavalry? Like you?
Yeah, most of us actually. Back when Zeno first got here, there were only 1,000 people. The cavalry corps didn't even exist. When the famine struck the steppe, and even potatoes wouldn't grow, the cavalry gave us food and shelter. So I thought, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to join them. At least then I could save some food for my family.
But you've enlisted in an army. You'll have to fight.
But I haven't had to yet. And everyone's alive and fitter than ever. Isn't that enough?
Friends already, huh?
Nothing for me, Lieutenant?
Too slow. Got to get it yourself now.
There was a time I thought you would lead us to the eternal. I thought you were like me, a man with ambition, a leader worth following. But look what you've become. A coward. You buckled while I stood tall. I have far excelled you, Igor, and the world will worship you for it. No mortal can transcend eternity, Krutov.
Shonen you're cruel and foolish. How disappointing. You can't kill me, Igor. You...
Bring everyone here. Separate the Arcanists from the humans. Xenos captives in their own line. Move it, slackers!
Useless. I knew that witless ritualist was not to be trusted.
General Krutov. You have awoken, yet the incense has yet to fade. I suggest you return to your dreams until you're capable of overcoming your nightmare.
Enough of your riddles and trickery. Why are you here?
Captives. The first batch has arrived.
Then you do as we agreed. Take the Arcanists and leave the rest to me. What part of that do you not understand?
There is a peculiar individual among the captives. Unawakened. We didn't discuss how to deal with them.
Unawakened? Those can be particularly useful. What do you know of?
Thanks to the knowledge bestowed by her, I was able to glean some insight. Though I am surprised to have encountered it here. It seems the human fools named it after a mythological deity, as if by doing so, it would somehow render it capable of resting their sinful souls in peace.
Interesting. Take me to it. Caro, is it?
Why did you kill those who surrendered?
Well, too many mouths to feed. There isn't enough food across the entire Dawn to keep everyone alive through the winter.
You could have set them free. They were only civilians. They would cause you no trouble.
Civilian implies civilization. Civility, wouldn't you say? The Cossacks are barbarians. Setting them free would only bolster my enemies. I will not take the risk. Intriguing. Just as the ritualist said. Tell me, are you able to foresee a man's death?
The shadow of death lingers over these grasslands. Countless will die in a killing, driven by starvation and hatred. That is what brought me here.
A shadow, you say? I see a man walking the grasslands, the dead nourishing the soil. He stands amid a bountiful harvest. I am that man. Your shadow of death means nothing. What I need is a precise prophecy, one for a single man. For me.
I cannot do such a thing, nor is there any desire to.
I am offering you a chance, Awaken. Serve me and my army, and I will spare you the Ritualist's hand.
Ritualist?
This is her work. She tells me you dispelled another incantation cast by her kind, on a human soldier. She's desperate to tear you apart and see how you did it. Some special arcane skills, she claims. Trust me, what she will do to you is one thing you do not want to foresee.
Manus Vindicte.
Ah, so you can see some specifics. Well, what is your decision?
No. Neither your enemy nor your ally. There is nothing I can do for you but bury the dead.
Difference of opinion. Why am I surprised? You're just like the rest of them. One bad decision after another. And I am left to right their wrongs. It seems only I can. I gave you your chance. Freak.
Barrel? Foundation big shots coming to the village. That's a first.
Big shot? Who?
Not sure. But the commander needs to welcome them personally. Forget it. None of our business. Natasha! Huh?
Sergei, isn't this your hometown? Why are they staring at you like that?
I don't know. It's not like I've made that many enemies. Just one or two at most. Anyway, let's go meet my uncle. See that house with the iron sheeting? That's our home.
Maybe something happened. Should we go ask him?
What's wrong, Judge Pietro?
You tell me, did your commander say you'd fight those bandits or not?
Of course.
When?
That I don't know. It's a military secret.
Word is you're going to the city, the lot of them. So, where does that leave the rest of us, hmm? The villagers need protecting too. All right, Seriosa. Understand. Everything's packed and ready to go. Come. Leaving to your cousins in Petrovka.
Judge Pietro, could you just tell me what's going on? I'm not deserting Zeno. It's fine. She's a friend.
Cavalry is leaving us here to die, and the refugees from upstream. They said there are tens of thousands of bandits up there. I don't know where they all came from, but your cavalry's nothing compared to that, right? You'll never fight them all off. And keep this quiet, but the Kolduni left and joined the bandits.
Что?
They said they'd punish anyone who stands with the cavalry when they return. If you can't fight them off, they'll burn the village to ashes. So, are you coming with us? Yes or no?
I see Lilia. That must be the commander of the Xeno cavalry beside her.
Capitan! Why did the Foundation send you here? Isn't exactly the safest place in the world right now.
I applied for it. There's something I need to find in Beregrad. Don't give me that look, Lilia. Madame Z approved it.
All right, what Z says goes.
I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Miss Lilia. Your message had us worried.
Huh. The Foundation seriously needs to update their communication devices. At least make them bulletproof.
Thank you, Bar.
Commander Ivan, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you could, a brief walkthrough of the situation in Beregrad and the surrounding areas would be most helpful.
Of course. But tell me, where did that company behind you spring from? I received no word in our communications.
Vice Admiral Burakov. I am the medic of the Foundation's Special Unit 12. Behind me are the soldiers returning from the front lines and our field medical team. Every one of them is willing to enlist in the cavalry and join the fight against the bandits.
Good to know. Go to Colonel Sabina Sternova. You will see your men settled.
Yes, Commander.
Follow me, if you will, Timekeeper. Intelligence has spoken. The scattered bandit forces are converging upstream of the dome. They carry Xeno weaponry, though their identity is yet unknown. Most likely, this is Igor's doing, though we've kept clear of them thus far, his headquarters order. Villages have been plundered. Many have fled downstream, yet most cling to their homes. Xeno has ordered the cavalry station in Baragrad until your mission is complete. We ride at dawn.
Many of your cavalrymen are locals from the era. What do they think of Igor?
What happened in Sao Paulo is classified. To them, he's a warlord like any other. We do have a controlled route to the city, but, Timekeeper, are you certain you wish to enter? The rebels could strike at any moment.
Yes. I'll complete my mission quickly. Hopefully before any conflict arises.
I see. Then tell me the details of your mission so that I may lend my hand.
There's a place in the city called the Amber Room. It's said to hold an important clue about the storm. Does it sound familiar at all, Commander?
Not the Antarne Komnata in St. Petersburg, I presume. We're a long way off from there. The north, Kansetas. It seems I cannot aid you much in this. Timekeeper, may I ask, besides your storm investigation, are you also here to deal with the Golden Famine? We tried ourselves, but Xeno soldiers have little experience in arcane matters. We couldn't unearth the root.
I'm sorry. I didn't receive any information on that matter. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
I see. The cavalry will aid you in any way we can. But with our strength as it is, we cannot guarantee the safety of Baragrad.
I'm not sure how much it will help, but I heard reinforcements are on the way. The newly formed Flying Witch Company will arrive soon, along with a new broomstick for Lilia.
Xeno reformed the Flying Witches.
No. This unit belongs to the Foundation. Lilia, committee member Ironine asks if you'll serve as its temporary captain. What do you say?
We haven't seen the owner of this place for 2 years. The elder said you can stay here for a few days.
This is spacious.
Yeah. The stable in the yard still needs some fixing up, so the cavalry will have to take care of your horse, if you don't mind.
That would be kind of you. Thank you very much.
It's no big deal. What's one more horse to feed?
Is that a rat? Or a child from the village? Never mind. I need to rest. Who's there? Vanished?
definitely a person. A person sneaking in the shadows around the cavalry station. Suspicious, to be sure. A spy, perhaps? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Is that a fiddler crab? On the dawn step? also help.
Stay away from me! Oh, look!
Loading, charging, terrain. Eliminate target.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Gotcha!
Enough, shapeshifter. This is absurd. How would a fiddler crab make it out into the plane? And might I remind you that you're too big to be a crab?
Hey, nice to see you again.
Meryl? How did you...
Don't hurt me! I'll tell you everything!
You mean to say you plan to stay here until the war is over?
Well, they don't really have much choice. At least with the cavalry, I won't starve.
And if the storm comes, what then?
I'll be fine. I took an equilibrium umbrella with me. And maybe in the next era, we'll find a safer place to stay. Oh, oh no! I lost it when the bandits chased me.
This is serious, Meryl. Do you have any idea what they do to deserters? Do you think hiding with Xeno will prevent the Foundation from finding you?
No.
You may survive one storm, but what about the next? And the others after that?
Please, Masha.
How will you know which era the storm will take us to next?
Masha, God, please.
Honestly, what am I to do with you?
So, why are you here?
I was taking a group of Don Cossacks home and heard the timekeeper was going the same direction, so we met on the road and traveled the rest of the way together. Now that I have arrived, Reyes has requested I stay by the timekeeper's side until she completes her mission. Then I'll return with her.
You're not going to bring me back to Creus, are you?
If only I could. But with Reyes comes the Foundation. Either way, I'll be sure to bring you back. Running around alone out here is far more dangerous than anything the Foundation could do. Does anybody else here know you, aside from me?
No. I know the Timekeeper and Lieutenant Lilia, but I don't think they know me. But Sonetto, Verton's assistant, not so sure. We were classmates for a few years, but we didn't talk much.
I see. stay close with me then, and don't let Sonetto see you. It would be best if we solved this without any interference from a third party. Parabian and I may be able to plead your case, but if we're to have any chance of being successful, you can't run away. Not again.
What is that?
It's the Foundation's flight unit. They're here.
Then you better learn how to get your speed up to 240 in 5 seconds. But at this height, according to the manual... The manual? That's for nerds. Are you a nerd? Move into split formation and prepare to climb. Rooms up! Copy that. Hold altitude. See the targets by the river. Yes, Lieutenant. Good. Real enemies won't just stand around and wait for you to strike. But training like this can sharpen your eyes. Plant the targets from both sides, avoid friendly fire, and die!
just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. I'll handle it. All right.
Lorraine. Oh no, here's another one.
The perfect solution. According to my calculations.
This car's charging.
Loading.
You are not welcome here.
Faraday's miracle.
Look.
Aim and shoot.
Oh look.
Lorraine, charging. Loading.
Oh, be careful. Fine.
Barrage.
You are not welcome here.
Eliminate target.
I'll handle the tech support.
This car's should do.
I, Robot, child of science.
I am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky. Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
Capitan! Oh, Commander! New broom's nice. Rookies aren't too bad either. Only problem is, they rely on the tech too much. Should spend a little more time on their arcane skills. Have to say, I never thought I'd wear a Foundation uniform. Wait. Don't tell me I have to follow the committee's orders from now on.
Don't worry. You're still on Team Timekeeper. Your new uniform's just for easy identification while you're acting as flight captain.
Alright.
You have some time to sharpen your little birds, but conflict rides fast. Work quick. The Foundation swore us enough fuel and ammunition for your entire unit, and more besides. You alone have access to it. New applications, new paperwork. Just go directly to the quartermaster.
Nice. I'll make sure the rookies never step foot on the ground.
Mr. Iranai said that this is the Esun Noir contacting you. He hopes to hear some feedback from you.
Well, it's faster, with stronger firepower and better maneuverability. Basically, an all-round improvement. Haven't used it for long, though. Any major defects you know of?
The price. 102 costs nearly triple the amount from the one, or even more.
Who's paying for repairs?
Me. The Esun Noir assigned to you is the property of Team Timekeeper.
Okay. I'll do my best not to break it.
That is all. Dismissed.
Capitan, I need to go take care of the baby birds.
All right. See you later, Lilia.
Timekeeper.
Anything I can help you with, Commander?
Hungry? Come to my home for a meal, won't you? I'll send for your assistant. My mother stew could raise a fallen horse. She would love for you to try.
Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Do you mean to say that your home is in Kamarovka?
That's right. Will you come? Mama.
Vanyusha, did you bring guests?
Good afternoon, madam. I'm Vertin, timekeeper of the Foundation. And this is Sonato, my assistant.
Oh, so you're the one. When Vanyusha told me there would be important guests joining us, I hardly expected them to be so young. Oh, I meant nothing by it, Rodnaya. Just the words of an old woman. Honestly, Vanyusha, you must tell me if you plan to bring growing young ladies to lunch.
We're just here for a simple meal, Mama. No feasts while others starve.
The meal looks delicious, madam. More than enough for us.
Timekeeper. Miss Sonato. Sit. Eat.
Thank you.
You will have to forgive me. This is all I have to offer at the moment.
You have food enough for the winter, Mama?
Oh, don't worry about me. Though if things go on like this, who can say? Miss Timekeeper, are you here to end the famine?
Please, call me Vertin, madam. As for this golden famine, I will try my best to give it a thorough investigation.
You should know, Vanyusha. Many have told me to live with them. But I have stayed, trusting that you will find a way. Some of those fleeing south passed through the village. They said the attackers are different. They only take out Duni, arcanists, as captives.
Arcanists?
Yes. The poor things who refused to cooperate were beaten half to death before they took them. As for the humans, well...
But Igor's army would have taken humans too.
Igor?
Sonato, you must try this pickled watermelon. Hmm? Oh, okay. It really is delicious, madam. Quite different from any I've ever tasted. Might I ask how you made it?
It warms an old woman's heart to hear such things. Nothing special, really.
though many underestimate the importance of the battle. Apologies again for the poor meal.
Hush now. The meal was hearty and our bellies are full. There are few stews better than yours.
Yes, it was just what we needed, madam.
I know you have questions, but this is not the place to talk. Come, walk with me.
How can Miss Galena be your mother?
Timekeeper, you know the same pain, yes? To witness the storm take away those you love. We all do. If that face appeared again, full of light and life before your eyes, could you still your heart? When I saw her again, she was no longer my mother, but a teacher with no children, devoted only to her students. She never once left home.
The reason for this phenomenon still remains unknown. However, observations have shown that each of them has a complete memory, identity, and social relations. Their independent will is undeniable. We can't force them to be the person we think they are.
I know. To speak of the storm would only break her. She would shun me. But in time, she took me as her child. In the end, I have a mother again. That is enough for me.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Figured it out? The truth is the opposite, Timekeeper. I chased Galena like a lost pup, hoping to find my mother in her. And I did. Her face, body, every line and wrinkle. She is the mother I lost to the first storm, down to the gentle smile when she talks to me. Think of it. Those you lost, standing before you again. Only their clothes and memory changed. Would you call them dead and gone? Would you not hold them close, praying memory returns?
It's hard to say. I've never personally dealt with such a thing. Perhaps I'll have an answer if I do.
It was on land like this that my father first set me on a chestnut mare and showed me the reins. My mother watched on, afraid I would fall no doubt. But she knew this was the way for every child. For centuries, the Cossacks have lived by the steppe. It feeds us and fights us. Rebellion runs free in our blood. The steppe never changes, nor do her people. Sometimes I find myself asking, is this truly a false 1920. You, timekeeper, you have lived through many eras. We will never wholly understand one another.
From what I do understand, you're a survivor of the first storm. You've lived through all these eras too. I don't see the difference.
True. Yet I am marked by my hometown. My own time long before the storm ever struck. I was forged a Cossack, and the Cossack I remain no matter the era. And you, timekeeper? Which era is your home? Even 1999 must feel like another world to you. I do not belittle your path. I only say losing time and home leaves a wound in the heart. Politics aside, I respect you. You are the timekeeper, the master of all ages and all people. Many consider you a savior. And I? I am but a man with mortal ties. Zeno has every reason to keep me at arm's length.
Commander, wait.
Yes? What more is there to say?
I have no power to change your decision. But I have a mission here. I need to know. Will you follow Zeno's orders and lead your army to Belgrade?
I will see you safe to the city and stand with you in your mission. This I swear.
I understand.
Commander! Commander! What are you doing out here? I thought you were at home.
What's the matter?
They got too drunk. A brawl's broken out.